Hey, brothers and sisters, Carla J here again. This is the first time I've ever made a video like this, so please bear with me. I know that I sound like Queen Latifah and Fran Drescher's love child sometimes, but I'm really working on the accent. After all, I am from New York. But those of you who know me know that I kind of like to fly under the radar, so to speak. So this is probably going to be one of the most important things that you will hear this week, and I hope that you'll take the time to check it out. I'm not normally a person who likes to get a lot of attention, so that's why it took me so long to do this kind of video. I originally wrote and recorded this story back in 2015, and I truthfully had no idea how true my words would be. But a lot of stuff has been going on in the country lately, and I just couldn't, in good conscience, ignore it. I'm a writer, as most of you know, but I realize that some people can't or just don't want to read. And they'll see one of my long Facebook posts and they'll just scroll on by and they'll probably miss what could be a very important message. Well, this message is critical because the time has come for all of you out there who call yourselves intelligent human beings, which is most of my friends and family. Listen up. We don't have much time left. In fact, we have no time left. Something is about to happen in this country, well, in the world, that will probably shock you to say the least, but it will probably scare you to death in reality. I'm talking about the agenda, and that's all I'm going to call it right now, and I'll leave it up to you to find out exactly what that is. I'm just going to tell you as much truth as I am allowed to tell you at this point. You know, it's a funny thing about truth. It seems that it has a tendency to want to travel around with some pretty unsavory characters and it gets into a lot of trouble. It's like a really good kid that's hanging out with a bunch of other really bad kids. So it can't actually get people to know how good they are because of all of this bad company. So here goes my story about truth. Truth is riding around in this big vehicle called knowledge. But there's a few other inside of this vehicle. There's lies, and lies is actually doing the driving. Then there's BS, who's riding around shotgun right next to lies. Now truth is in the back seat, along with confusion. And truth is always complaining. Where the hell are we going? Where the hell are you taking us? And the others don't want to listen to truth. So they're constantly trying to shut truth up. Well, Lies is pretty quiet because he's already taken over the vehicle. So BS is doing all the talking for him. And every now and then, confusion in the back seat will agree with BS and also agree with Lies too. So now nobody knows where they're going or how to drive this vehicle properly. But every time truth tries to say something, the other three shut him down. Boom. So now knowledge, this vehicle called knowledge, also known as the Media Special 2019 Sports Model Luxury Sedan, whatever you want to call it, is speeding down the internet superhighway and it's totally out of control. But the driver, Lies, is telling everybody, I got this, don't worry. But we all know that's lies, right? So then BS tells Lies, let me drive, because you don't know what the hell you're doing. But Lies doesn't want to give up the vehicle. He doesn't want to give up the wheel or his control, so he's speeding up and the vehicle's starting to swerve and go out of control. So then confusion in the back seat is saying, let BS drive, let BS drive. But truth is the only one who knows where they're going or how to get there. And besides, BS really doesn't know how to drive either. Now, Truth knows that if he doesn't say something soon or do something quickly, everybody's gonna die. So Truth finally says, Lies, Lies, you have to stop. Please stop all this nonsense. But Lies doesn't want to stop, and he doesn't want to die either. So he listens to confusion and he says, okay, look, I'm going to stop and I'm going to let truth get out. so then we can all go on about our business. And then I'm going to pick up ignorance and denial because they're always quiet. They know how to get along and they go along with the program. Plus, they always got some good drugs. So we're going to pick them up and go and have some fun. So then lies stops the vehicle, truth gets out, ignorance and denial get in, and the vehicle of knowledge continues on up the road. But they forgot something very important. Truth was the only one who knew where they were going. That's it, friends and family. I hope you got the message, and I'll see you the next time with another story. Bye.